What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turnout, with my co-host, Brian Limper. And we are fired up because we got a deep dive today.
Deep dive. It's been a while since we've done one of
It's been a good while since we have done one.
Because that reminds me, I was going to look up when the last time we did one was, and I just completely did not do that because I forgot about it.
No idea
But it's definitely
who the last group was that we did a deep dive for.
I don't even know what groups we've done deep dives for. The only ones I really remember
I can't even guess.
are the ones for like the Produce 101 after Produce 101 series. We did all those, but that's like the only ones I can really think of. Let's see. Looks like the first one we ever did was Red Velvet.
Yes, a long while ago.
That was episode 15. That was
My God,
104 episodes ago.
that's a long time ago. Actually, a long time ago.
And this is... Oh! Our last one we did was just episode 107 when we did Cherry Bullet.
Okay.
That was still quite a while ago.
Yeah, it was. Okay, Cherry Bullet was the last one.
And then before that we did Eyes One. We have one for Oh My Girl, one for Itzy, one for Twice, one for Everglow, one for Promise, the BTS ones, Pristin, Wacky Macky, WJSN, Goo Goo Don, DIA, IOI, CLC, and Red Velvet.
You know, that all sounds right.
It's crazy because I honestly don't remember. I think I remember doing some of them.
I feel like I remember all of them, but at the same time, I don't. So
I just want everyone to know that if you've ever done podcasting stuff or any type of long-running show, it all just blends together. You don't really remember any of it.
Well, we're getting up there in number, so yeah, I would definitely not have guessed that the Red Velvet episode was 15. Dude, I don't know why. That seems so
That was
early.
because we're on episode 119, right?
Yeah. So it's 104.
So that was like exactly 2 years ago.
Yep.
That's a long time ago, man. It's
tripping me
I
out.
don't know, it's a
So
lot.
that was when we start. So it's only right to do a deep dive again.
That's 730 days ago.
So I don't know. I don't honestly the one I don't really remember. I do not remember doing an Everglow one. I feel like the other ones I actually kind of remember. Like, yeah, we did that.
I do know we did the Everglow one because that's the most popular episode by a lot.
Oh yeah, it is. See, that's how I forgot.
I don't remember doing one for Oh My Girl.
I don't know. It sounded right.
I'll be honest, I don't even remember doing one for CLC.
It's so weird about.
I don't even remember doing one for Cherry Bullet.
I don't remember the Cherry Bullet one that much either. We must have done that right after Girls Planet, or
I think so.
we had to have because we like cared about them actually. That's so funny about the Everglow one because I literally do not remember doing it like at all, and that's like our most popular episode.
By like a lot.
I don't know if we did it here. I don't know if we did it in the other room. I couldn't even tell you like one thing we did about it, but
I do remember for some odd reason we had like 584 listens on it in 2 days.
yeah, it we'll never understand why, but we got a lot of love on it.
But I do know a lot of people like these episodes because
Yeah, they're fun.
it's kind of like a condensed little way of learning about a group you're trying to get into without actually having to go out yourself and look up all the information. So
yeah, it's just all the facts you need, pretty much.
if you ever go on our YouTube channel, we have a whole playlist just dedicated to all of our
Just to these.
rabbit hole deep dive episodes.
And we get to do one today, so that's exciting.
Which is fun because we haven't done one in a while. So I was thinking last week, I was like, man, I messaged him, I was like, man, maybe we should do a deep dive episode because we haven't done one in a while. So we'll have to start doing some on groups we don't know as much about because I feel like that's how we learn a lot about groups, you know?
We may have to, we'll have to give some more chances to some guy groups.
Or some groups that like not a lot of people like listen to.
Yeah.
Just because. Like Cherry Bullet.
That was the trend.
I can only imagine in my head that was a great episode. I just don't know.
I don't remember that.
I don't either.
But we did it, so that's the main thing.
It's true. Right now, I'm really just waiting for that Kepler comeback.
Kepler, at least Cherry Bullet's rumored to come back.
Yeah, Cherry Bullet's supposed to be coming back in March.
In March, so there we go. Starting it off right.
I thought someone else was supposed to be coming back.
Apparently, Big Bang is coming back in
That's
March.
right.
So that is March could potentially be really, really awesome. I don't remember if there was someone else, but
I mean, February's still kind of in the early stages, but I have nothing too exciting to really happen so far.
we got a solid. We're about almost halfway through February. Yeah, I don't know.
We really are. That's crazy.
Really just coming down from the awesome January.
It's the 12th.
It's the 12th already.
Almost half over.
So
Man, time flies.
It's about, and then we'll be in March, and that means Cherry Bullet's going to come back, and that's all that matters. So
that is all that matters. I'm going to give them all
I'm
the show awards.
I'm super pumped for Cherry Bullet. Hopefully they do, though, because, I mean, I don't know. We're told DIA was coming back like 2 Januaries ago, so.
Hey, there's still time, Lars. There's still January 2023.
Next January. I don't know what. They haven't disbanded that we
True.
know of.
They haven't. Eunice still uploads videos, so she's still doing something.
They're still doing something. Good for.
I haven't heard much from the other members.
Good for DIA.
Anyways, fun deep dive episode, because today we're doing one of a group that we always said that we were never going to support, but yet here we are.
Always.
And that's Aespa.
Woo!
From SM Entertainment.
It was only right.
We did go out and say a while ago we did not want to support them, and I don't know, but we did.
I mean, we've said it multiple times, but anytime we say that, it always goes complete the opposite direction.
Time heals all wounds.
Anytime we say that, it like completely flips, and like we really like them. So
I guess I'd be more worried if we said we actually liked somebody, because.
Yeah, because then you have time to fall off. If we don't like you, then you have so much time to grow, and then eventually...
When you're at the top, the only place to go is down.
Exactly. So when we don't like someone, we put them low, but then they're awesome, so they just rise up super fast.
I know we said it in the chat. I don't know if we actually said it on any of the episodes, but I'm sure if you went back and listened to our other previous 117 episodes, we probably said something about them.
Oh, no, we did. We have.
And it's not liking them or wanting to support them.
No, it's probably like we hate them.
Yeah, that's probably the exact quote.
Probably
honestly.
Along the lines of "We hate them, we'll never listen to them, and they're trash." So
in Red Velvet's the goat, but there's always time for change.
Aespa's awesome. Aespa's awesome. It was a slow burn, but Aespa's awesome. There.
But Aespa is a 4-member group from SM Entertainment. Technically an 8-member group because they have AI characters that they're supposed to be with. They don't really talk about that too much. Maybe that kind of died off. I don't know. I just remember when they first came out with that. I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I hate this.
Well, I thought we were going to see a lot more of them, and I feel like we just haven't seen them a lot doing stuff. Like, they sing about it, and they've done a little bit, but I thought it was going to be like all the time.
That's
like,
what I'm
every
saying.
single video, there was going to be these AI character video game people doing stuff with them.
But it's like
after, social media, like everything.
That was like a whole big thing that they came out with, like their gimmick for their I guess group or whatever. You know, like there's 4 of us, but there's 4 AI characters, and there's an 8-member group. Blah blah. But it seems like over time it's kind of died off, and it's not as a big of a thing as what I thought.
Maybe it's like coming. I don't know. Maybe it's coming later. It seemed kind of weird, but I thought it was just gonna be like all the time stuff with that. But it's definitely not like that.
What they do have all the time though is Black Mamba snakes in all their music videos.
Yeah.
I think their little AI guys like make some appearance in some form or another.
Yeah. Isn't it like Novice or something? Isn't that what it's like called?
I have no idea, but they like show up in their music videos every once in a while. But they debuted on November 17th, 2020. So not that long ago.
Very new group.
And the members are Karina, Giselle, Winter, and Ning Ning. The fandom name is Mai.
Like the word M-Y?
Like Mai.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
And their fan colors or guest group colors are medium purple and sky blue.
That makes sense.
Their name comes from combining the word avatar and experience with the English word for aspect, which means meeting another self and experiencing a new world. Which I'm guessing is like some type of AI technology computer world, like in Space Jam.
I don't love it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, that was like a whole big thing that they had going on, but I don't...
Maybe they're just going to do more later with it. Or maybe they do and we just don't, like... I don't know. I haven't really seen it.
I haven't either.
And I watched their stuff, so... Maybe it's like super deep and like, if you see this movement here, this means they're calling. It's like some weird stuff that we don't even like understand. But.
One thing I always thought was weird. So the way that they like stylize your name, it's like A with like a backwards E, kind of like in Magic. There's a thing. There's a set and a place and called Aether Revolt, and it's spelled like Aether, like A, like eighth. You know what I'm saying? It's like got an A sound to it.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because his name's Aespa, right?
Yeah.
But then like their little like group intro thing, what do they say? They're like, "Be my eye," something, and it's spelled the same way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why would you call it one thing and then it's something else?
I don't know. The name is like,
Why would you not just pronounce it Aespa? Like you can make it whatever you want. Like it's not like, I don't know.
It's
I
not.
don't know.
I'm
I always
not.
thought that was
It's
weird.
not my favorite name. It's not bad, honestly, because I mean, I feel like as like
It's better than Kepler.
Kepler will always stink. But like as time goes on, I feel like the weird names kind of just become normal. So you're like, oh yeah, Aespa, like
Because it even says on the thing, their official greeting is "Be my eye, A backwards E, hi, we are Aespa," but it's pronounced I in one version and A in the other version, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, that just seems like it slipped through the cracks, and they're like, whatever, just say it.
Yeah. Like,
Aespa.
why would you not just be my eye,
just
hi, we are
Aespa.
Aespa? Like, who
Aespa.
cares at that point? You can just say whatever you want.
I
I always thought that was really weird. I never understood that. But every other way I've seen it, like magic or anything else, is pronounced like A, like aether or ether, whatever you want to say. But it's never been like I. Like, it's never like EYE or whatever. I don't know. It's been weird. I don't know what that's about.
It's a weird name. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely not the worst. It's an alright name.
As long as it's better than Kepler. And the other
I'm
weird-ass
also-
name for the Hype group.
I'm also just like sucker for like the like normal thing names, like literally cherry bullet,
Like A Pink.
like
Rocket
like
Punch.
red velvet. Like I just love normal, not like if we combine this word and this word and this meaning and this word and this sound, it means like it's like okay, like
If we take this letter and this
like
letter,
Luna,
put it together.
that's like a normal like. And I mean, it's like WJSN is WJSN. Like that's what they are, so that's like still okay. And just GW, just I don't know. They're just getting really wild now, and Kepler is the worst. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
I'll never forget when
And
we
Billy
went
stinks.
when we went to I don't think you were with me when I went to H Mart and I was looking for the WJSN album and you didn't know what I was talking about.
And he said,
Were you there for that?
Space Girls.
Were you there for that, or is that just me by myself?
I think I might have been there.
You know, I'm like WJSN. He's like WJSN. I'm like, yeah, Cosmic Girls. He's like, oh, Un Young Sonyo. I'm like, yes. He goes,
Yes.
oh, Space Girls. I'm like, did I not just say that?
Dude, the Space Girls. Yeah. See, the space, that makes sense. Like it.
Because I guess that literally translates to Space Girls,
Yeah,
which is
it's like-
Cosmic Girls, which makes sense.
Yeah, it's like.
Or like SNSD. I don't remember what the translation is, but that like literally translates
It's like Girls'
in
Generation.
Korean to like Girls' Generation. So that
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
like a fine name. Super Junior, great name. Big
Yeah.
Bang, just basic things. We're just like, yep,
EXO.
love it.
EXO's got to stand for something. I don't know what though.
EXO's cool because it got an X in it. So
At least like
that's cool.
NCT stands for something. Neo Culture Technology.
Who?
Like,
Not a big fan of the boys with a Z. That's lazy. I don't like that.
I always thought that was funny. Like, really, the boys, a little boy
The
group.
boys.
Like,
I just with the Z and was like, okay, well,
hold on, I
Someone-
gotta look up what EXO stands for. That's bother me.
someone really tried to, someone really thought deep and hard to get the nice change the S to the Z. So I'm not crazy about that one, but I'm just trying to think of other names now. I always just like the basic names.
They are good.
I just like the normal kind
I
of
just know
names.
they're from Exoplanet.
Maybe that's just like what it is.
It says the group finalized its name as EXO, taken from the word exoplanet.
There you go.
All right.
Sweet.
Or extrasolar planet.
Sweet.
So it's literally just okay. Interesting. Who knew, right? Anyways, I don't know why they pronounce it like that. It bothers me. It's a little nitpick thing there for you.
Yeah.
Moving on. So 2016 to 2019, there's a pre-debut. So before they debuted, Ning Ning was introduced as the member of the SM rookie trainee team on September 19th, 2016. So she was around for a little bit before they even became a group.
Mm-hmm.
And Karina debuted an Attainment music video once in February of 2019. So she was around for a little bit too. 2020 to the present, which I mean they haven't been around very long, so it's not like
Yeah.
there's a ton of stuff to go over. But on October 26, 2020, SM announced they would be debuting their first girl group since they debuted Red Velvet in 2014. That's crazy. That was so long ago.
Long time ago.
And then the new group's name and members were revealed as Aespa, and they revealed in order of Winter, Karina, Ning Ning, and then Giselle. So that's how they were introduced to all the people of the world. I forgot to get my playlist here of this week, there it is. So the first, I guess, their first debut song, right? I guess it was a single. November 17th, 2020, they debuted with their first single, Black Mamba. And this is when they earned their first music show win on Inkigayo on January 17th, 2021. So, I remember, I think we did talk about this, because I remember when this came out, and we both, we refused to listen to this. We're not listening to this until Red Velvet is no longer a group anymore. Because for anybody who wasn't around during this time, or they didn't know about it, they literally announced right after the whole big fit everybody threw about Irene and the stylist getting in a fight that instead of SM saying anything about it or coming out and saying anything to stick up for Irene, they're just we're debuting a new group.
They were the meme with Billy putting the thing on the water. It's Irene controversy. It's boom, new girl group.
Yeah, that's
he stops the leak. They stopped the leak with the new girl group.
It's they thought that this was gonna just, I guess, make people not realize something was going on or whatever. So the whole timing of when that happened and all that just made me really not want to pay attention to them, because I'm why are you debuting a group?
Yeah, we were just bitter.
At this time.
We were
Pretty
just
much.
Bitter.
My goodness. Also, it's crazy that it's a 4-member group. You don't really see too many small groups like this. But yeah, I remember the first time I actually heard the song was when they performed it live on that SM Saves the World
that was the
concert.
The pandemic concert 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was sick. That was a great concert. We all watched it.
We watched it as a group in the group chat.
That was really fun.
And that was the first time I ever heard the song. I saw the little videos of them dancing and stuff on Instagram, but I never listened to them.
Yeah.
Because you turn the sound on and off and stuff that. And I never. Whoa.
That must have been the first time I heard it too, because I honestly don't remember when I first heard it.
I know for 100% fact it's when I heard it, because I remember listening to it.
Because I didn't listen to it
And Zeg was "Did you guys listen to Black Mamba?" Because I put on silent. I'm yeah. I was it's not bad.
I still I didn't this song's okay to me. I never really loved it a ton. There's something about it. It never really blew me away. I was oh, it's cool. It's cool, and they got a cool vibe.
I think out of their title tracks, this is my least favorite one for sure.
I definitely know. I said way back in the day, there's the little AI people that this earned them a second chance for me to pay attention to them. I was I don't love this, but I'll definitely pay attention to the next comeback.
I will say,
and I still feel I was
I will say though that for a debut song, this is a pretty sick.
Yeah,
debut.
it's a really good debut.
I also saw a lot of Karina fan cams.
There's just, it's cool. I remember their teasers. I remember I watched their teasers when they introduced the members and they looked cool and everything, and it was super intense. I don't know I think it was winter or something, just shooting a bow. It was they were very intense, and obviously they have a good budget because they're with SM.
Oh yeah, the crazy train. They're always on a train. This is the black goo. I still don't understand how this whole AI thing is coming to play, because they don't I feel they don't stick to it enough to make it really matter significantly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't. Especially with freaking. I mean, we'll get there in a minute, but.
The next, on February 5th, 2021, they released a Christmas remake of the song Forever by Yu Young Jin. I remember when this came out, I was really? This is their comeback?
I know. I don't think I've ever heard the song. I don't think I know I've never seen this video, ever. It's probably going to be adorable.
Christmas
I think
song.
I saw this picture, and it was a ballad thing. I was I'm not listening to this. This doesn't count.
Well, like you said, that we heard Black Mamba. I'm oh, well, they have a next comeback. We'll pay attention, see what if it's any better. And then this came out, I'm really? This is their comeback? But then I found out it was just a little song they made.
Yeah, I honestly feel I didn't, to me, I was just this isn't even a comeback. It's just a thing. It's just a digital single.
It's kind of I guess you could say an SM radio
yeah,
thing.
Yeah. I've literally never heard this.
I mean, it's just like a little ballad.
Ballads are
scene.
dumb, sort of.
It's just that.
But it's got Christmas vibes. That's cool.
It is a Christmas song. So shout out to anyone who likes Christmas songs and ballads, because this is
Dude,
for
K-pop Christmas is a really
Magical
untouchable
time.
subject. Yeah, it's awesome.
you. Also, Karina just stays undefeated with this long black hair.
I mean, I was gonna say it when we like gave the specs, but like I mean this like the nicest way possible. I think she's like made in a lab of like perfection,
Dude.
Of just like like a perfect person. I think that's Karina. Like
Yeah.
her hair, her face, her like proportion, her like everything. I'm like, she was like made in a lab.
It's like in if you guys have ever seen Total Recall, he has to like build his like dream girl.
I think that's
like he like
Karina.
goes through and picks like every single thing.
Like what's the K-pop superstar look like? Obviously, there's like a bajillion people I could pick, but I'd be like, this is Karina.
The Westerners will love her.
She's just, yeah, like perfect looking.
I also remember this was when we watched that like SM Town Saves the World thing.
That was the best.
What's his face? Raiden came out,
Oh,
and the person that did the singing with him was Winter, and everyone in chat was like, well, we all know who the favorite member of Aespa is.
yeah. Dude, that was sick.
Also, that was awesome. If you guys
Oh.
have never heard that, it's a great song.
That was so good.
Man, look at Nene with her dark hair. This is those vocals, those vocal melodies.
This
that are
is so
weird, warm.
sentimental in this freaking snow globe.
Why was she not Gina in the one show?
Don't get me started on that.
Oh,
I like legitimately will get mad.
dude, we seem to have a whole episode review, a whole review.
I just wish people actually cared about that.
Dude.
I think we're like the only two people ever watched it. Actually, it had a good amount of views on it.
I mean, that's like. Can we just get a remake of Mean Girls and all of Aespa's The Mean Girls?
I'll fund that. I'll send money to whoever needs the money to make that happen. That would be incredible.
That would be sick.
They like make this video and they're like, yeah, we nailed that shit.
I guess. They're like in a giant snow
it's a
globe.
cool set.
I will say, from their debut, you can definitely tell that they had that SM budget behind them.
SM's the best. If I pick a company, I'll go to SM in a heartbeat. They're so sick.
This just reminds me of like a song that they'd play, or like not play, but perform in like a produced show. It was like one of the songs for, like the show of vocal.
Yeah, they just have like their little white dresses on and have like a tree in the back.
and like that one light, like the
Yep.
one light,
Yeah,
and there's like fake pedals
I
everywhere.
can see people dance or singing to it right now.
And then everyone just counts on that one member to hit that high note, and if they fail, it's just like
It's
go
literally like the
forward.
only part of the song that matters if the vocalist can hit the high note, and if they do, it's the best, and if they don't, everything sucks.
It's just terrible. At least Karina's got these awesome Louis Vuitton earrings.
Her like Saint Laurent ones, so nice. At least her little computer people are on the TV for 1 second.
At least the one thing that always bothers me, and it still bothers me in this, is why do they give them weird like shooting sleeves on their forearms?
It's a K-pop thing I'm not a fan of.
And it's like it's not even like both arms.
If
it's
they
like one arm.
if they have a shirt that does not have a sleeve and the other sleeve is connected to the shirt, I'm totally fine with it. That's cool. But if it's a sleeve that's disconnected and they wear it just on their arm, worst thing of all time.
I just don't get it.
Like Winter had the weird puffy white thing. I'm like, what is that? Like, what is that even for? Like, what does that do for you? Is that keeping your bicep warm?
Like at least Karina's got like one on both her arms.
And like she has like ones that are, yeah, it's like
Other than the
I don't
snow
know.
globe that's owned by their AI characters.
Man, are they trapped? Do we need to save them?
I don't even know if their AI characters like have names.
No, they have to, right? I don't know. I could not tell you. Okay, so that was a thing that happened,
That did happen.
and I was like, okay, I didn't even. That was the first time I've ever seen it. I was like, wait till they come back, though. I'm gonna give them a chance.
All right. Then on May 17th, 2021, Aespa released their second single, Next Level, which was freaking sick.
This was the comeback I wanted to give them a chance.
I remember when this
for.
came out,
This
everybody
it.
was so mad.
Oh,
Everybody
this-
hated it so much.
This is it, folks.
Oh, this was like honestly what made me like just like love them.
This is peak music at its finest.
Now, this is a song that's remixed From the soundtrack for Fast and the Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, which is originally a song by Ashton Wilde, whoever that is.
Yeah.
But everyone, I remember this came out, everyone was so, like, everyone hated it so much. And I'm not just talking about, like, people in our chat. Like, everybody I saw comment on it was so mad about it.
They thought it was, like, weird.
And it's, like, it was one of those things that was, like, different. But it's, like, one of those things that was, like, so different that I, like, just liked it. Because I love the... Also, everyone who's listened to this for a while knows I do not like vibrant hair, but I love Ning Ning's hair in this.
Yeah, this was the best.
It's just
This
so
was
great. Look at
my
it.
song of the year last year. So, that tells you something.
It was really good. I love it.
I instantly stand after this. This was the chance I gave them, and they hit it out of the park. Because
Get in
Next
there.
Level's the best.
It was next level.
I don't care if it was a remake or whatever. It's Aespa's song.
There's
now.
always snakes everywhere. I didn't even know. Is that like a thing with them? I didn't even look into it.
Mamba. It's the lure.
It is.
Dun, dun.
Go Ning Ning, go. And she's like on this volcano from Tropic Thunder.
She really is.
From Scorcher. Scorcher 1 through 5. Gosh. This song's such a banger. I don't know why people don't like it.
Beat up. There they are.
Yeah, I wonder if the little robot things have names. Or not robots, they're AI things. Maybe. I hope it's just like their names backwards. Like a
It was
mirror.
just like very, like, Emily. Stephanie.
Karen.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, I guess that's not too far off Karina, so I don't know if that'd be it.
That makes sense.
Is that part of the lore?
No, please.
I like how the only one who has a character that looks just like him is Karina. Because all the other ones have like different hairstyles and stuff, but hers is like just like her. Gosh, this is so sick.
I just want to see them one day live.
Oh
Just
my
for
gosh.
this.
Bring your 4 songs over here and perform them, please.
Please have a fan meet and just perform Next Level because it's the greatest.
This would be so sick to see live.
It's just got that sick, nice beat.
I mean,
that's,
they
like,
got it-
steady throughout. It just like moves the song at a nice pace.
They got that great discography right now because they got Black Mamba, the Next Level.
This is how you follow up a debut, and then a ballad.
Yeah, I don't know.
There they are.
Man, the paints are so shiny. Banger.
Greatness.
Then, on October 2021, they released their first EP titled Savage with the title track Savage. And there's a snake again. This song is freaking awesome too.
Yeah.
When this came out, oh my god. I was like, poo.
It just took like 2 seconds into the song. I was like, well, this is sick. Just with this like initial
They just have
beat.
like such like a unique sound compared to other girl groups right now, to be honest with you. Like they kind of got that girl crush thing going on, but it's just like their music's like, it kind of reminds me of like, well, that's gonna be kind of sound kind of dumb when I say it, but like a girl version of like what NCT would make, you know?
It's those SM, man. They're genius. SM's the greatest company ever.
It just has that future technology sound, that neo-culture technology.
They really
sound.
are. Like, you could just throw them in NCT and be like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Like
I could see
they not make
NCT
Boss?
I could see NCT 127 performing this.
They became the first Korean act to perform at the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade. They did do that, and I
They
thought that was
did.
crazy.
They're
So I
on
didn't know they're supposed to be there.
They're on a little float.
Then on December 2nd, 2021, they won their first day song at the Asian America Award. Or, I don't want to say Asian America. Asia Artist Awards. There you
Ah, the AAA.
go. For Stage of the Year, right? Then on December 4th, 2021, Then 2 days later, they won their second day song at the Melon Music Awards for Record of the Year.
Pretty good.
Seems pretty good, so they didn't know this was a record.
Just
Also,
because it had multiple songs.
Giselle's part, and this is like the sickest thing ever. I love it so much. They kill it so hard.
Whoever is the people that, whoever their producers are, or the people they're like outsourcing, whatever, they're just eating Teddy alive right now.
I know, surreal. Like Teddy, come on, take notes.
Come on, dude. Let's get back to the old Teddy.
Gosh.
Oh.
Also, the little like pink and black and white camo outfits are so cool. They've got a lot of years ahead of them because they're pretty young.
Oh yeah, I mean they got a ton.
They are the future.
It's crazy because their music video and vibe is very like a ton of different things going on, but it like all works though. It's not like too much like we've seen.
It's not like Wacky Maggie.
Yeah, it's not like other groups who try and do the crazy stuff and it's
or
like
Billy.
It's just like this is not good. Again, probably because SM Entertainment.
Oh,
so.
they're back. Yeah, SM really is a go. Like
they just are good. It's just really good.
Making decisions, I guess. I feel like the little AI characters could use a little work, you know, with the technology that they have today.
I'm like, are they supposed to look like be kind of like maybe off a little? I don't know.
I feel like they just not. I don't know. They don't
fight.
Like, look how realistic this one looks. Are they dead? Is that like their mom? Like, what's going on?
I think they're like the novice. I don't know. I'm sure I could like read online what it all means, but I feel like Luna took all my attention with that years ago.
Dude,
just like lure.
That like legit.
I'm just here for the music video. Now they're like little anime people.
I do remember like the end of this, like the eyeball thing's like bleeding. Like the freaking eyeball from Lord of the Rings up here.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
Kill a nickname, go.
See, like, they definitely are like that. It's just so different, but it works. It's a fine line.
I just love songs that like sound different, that are not like in the norm, I guess. Winter's really just ad-libbing those high notes back there. They shot it in the eyeball. Whoa. Wow. They also have like a cool little logo thing.
It is cool.
So that's our... Well, I guess we have one more. Because it just came out with this. I don't even think this was like a song that they released. It's like another one like SM Town thing.
I think it was a cover.
So on December 20th, I'll start this while I talk about like these the member backgrounds here. Because on December 20th, they released a remix of SES's song Dreams Come True. On her tagging walls. But let's go with some member backgrounds here. First up, we have Karina, also known as her birth name is Yu Jimin. She's the leader, main dancer, lead rapper, sub-vocalist, visual, face of the group, and the center.
Does anyone even have anything else to do?
So seriously, she's just carrying the team out.
She wears a lot of hats.
She was born April 11th, 2000. Her official symbol is a heart. Her official animal is a whale.
What?
And her official number is 24.
Kobe, it all makes sense.
I guess.
The Black Mamba.
She is a black belt in Taekwondo.
Whoa.
In 2020, she appeared with Kai from EXO in the collaboration of the virtual showcase with Hyundai Motor Company and SM Entertainment. Legit.
I think I saw that. It's pretty cool.
She trained for 4 years. Let's see, what else? Apparently she loves Red Light by FX. She's a big FX fan out here. Because her favorite female artists are FX, Taeyeon, IU, and Park Soo-min. Hey, it's not bad. She is 5'6". I was thinking like she's kind of tall. Or she looks like she would be tall.
I don't think she does, but I guess she is.
Maybe it's just the other members aren't very tall.
5'6" is pretty tall.
Next up, we have Giselle. She is the main rapper and sub-vocalist. Her birth name is... I'm going to butcher this, so sorry, Giselle fans out there. Uchinaga Ari? And she's the main rapper and sub-vocalist, which I think I already said. She was born October 30th, 2000. Her official symbol is the crescent moon, and her official animal is a unicorn.
Whale and the unicorn.
Her official
Great
number
team.
is 22. She trained for 11 months. Wow.
Not even a year.
The Japanese version of her name is Eri. Oh yeah, she's the one that's legendary because her yearbook coaches was "That's hot." I remember seeing that before they debuted. She's really good at speaking English, and she can speak English, Korean, and Japanese. I knew she spoke English.
Yep.
She can play the guitar, and she thought Karina was a lot taller than her, but really she's only 1 centimeter taller.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
There you go.
Then we have Winter, also known as Kim In Jung. She's a lead vocalist, lead dancer, and visual. She was born January 1st, 2001, so she just had a birthday a little bit ago. Her official symbol is Her official symbol is a star. You'll never guess what her official animal is.
Man, I don't even know.
It's like Siberian Husky.
I was gonna say it's probably a specific like breed of something.
Her official number is 44. I always love when they have like official things, so I never know what they're for.
And they like never really, like maybe they might wear it on a jersey. I don't know, but like they don't really do anything with it.
She has an older brother. She trained for 4 years. Hey, good for her, because it says most fans think she looks like Girls' Generation's Taeyeon, so that's not bad.
I'd say that's a win in my book.
She has 1 dimple on her left cheek. Hey, she's the vice president of her school. That's pretty cool. And she drinks a lot of milk.
Strong bones.
That's not a bad thing either.
Strong. What a fun fact.
And then we have Ning Ning, the Maknae, and main vocalist. That's like her, all she's got right now, which is true.
That's her job.
Her birth name is, I'm also going to butcher this, so sorry, everybody out there.
You got this.
Ning Shizhao? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Ning Yizhao? Yeah.
As I say,
Just say it kind of fast. I don't know.
I'm sorry to everybody who...
First name or last, I don't know, is
Yeah, I don't
Ning.
know.
So I
Yeah,
can see
Ning
where they got
Yizhao.
her stage name from.
But her English name is Vivian Ning. So there's a Ning in there
Man,
somewhere.
Ning Ning. There you go.
Her birthday is October 23rd, 2002. Her official symbol is a butterfly. Her official animal is a tiger. And her official number is 94.
So we have 24, 22, 44, and 94. I don't get it.
I don't either.
We got like a defensive backfield,
We got
a lineman, and then a linebacker.
Her specialty is singing. Her favorite hobby is cooking. She can speak Chinese and Korean. Her favorite colors are red, yellow, and pink. Who knew, right? Her favorite band is NCT, so that works out great for her.
Thank goodness everyone's favorite artist is the company that they work for.
I know, right?
They get to like
Were they like threatened and they had to say
they're
that?
like co-workers with their idols out here.
She can play the piano. And her favorite member of Blackpink is Jennie. And her name means powerful.
Ning Ning.
Who knew? She trained for 4 years. She also is known as having a husky voice, which I still, after all these years, have no idea what that means.
You can hear it, but you just don't know.
I guess. She participated in NBC's Shining Star, which aired in October 16th, 2017. So it was like when she was like a trainee. And yeah, that's Ning Ning. Man,
Well,
at least she was in the SM Rookies. She's like the only one that's one of the SM Rookies.
it's an elite group.
I guess. The super qualified people have to be
You just get to be a backup dancer in NCT.
that
That's
is
the SM rookies.
you get to be the backup dancers for Taeyeon in her videos.
Seriously.
But yeah, there's only 4 members.
Talented group of girls.
It's true.
Didn't know Karina was like a black belt. That's pretty cool.
Who would you say your bias in the group is? I know there's a lot of choices.
Man,
but-
I don't know. I actually really like everyone. Probably gonna pick Giselle because of watching their videos of her in New York and her speaking English.
Oh yeah, she just speaks like
It was
perfect
really
English.
it was really fun. She's really funny. Always watching the content videos, helps you pick your bias along with just like the music and stuff. So I'd probably say Giselle.
That is true. That goes a long way.
I remember, or you say, well, who's your bias?
Mine's Ning Ning.
Definitely. I feel like she's like pretty decent on your bias list. Like
she's like the thing that really won me over is just all those videos of her making that stupid smiley face.
her, like little goofy grinning.
I guess I don't know.
know.
It's weird.
I don't know how to describe it.
If you guys have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But she like does it like subconsciously, just randomly, and there's like gifs of her doing it all the time.
Yeah,
and it's like the funniest.
It's just like
thing
a
ever.
weird face.
That's what won me over. Just the
weird,
goofy
funny
face. But they're all really cool. They're funny on all the little variety shows and all the stuff that they do.
They're great.
December 26th, 2021, Karina and Winter debuted in the SM Supergirl group, Got the Beat, with the other people from like Red Velvet, Boa, and Girls' Generation with their single Step Back. Now, the last song I have here is actually one of the songs that was from my list that people gave me of like their favorite B-sides that are better than title tracks. So I'll play it because I don't really have a large discography to like pick from like B-side songs. But I've never heard this song, so...
This was off the Savage one?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, these B-sides are good.
I've never heard...
I listened to it one time.
I've never heard it, so I don't know how good it is. I'll save it for a B-side episode, but I mean, this is good enough, right?
Thank goodness we'll know who's singing.
I know.
It's a lot easier than Girls' Generation.
But yeah, good job, SM, on picking a
Best
good
company ever.
Also, shout out to Ning Ning for being awesome. I do like Ning Ning. Ning Ning's funny.
I remember when the teasers came out, and I'm pretty sure I could find it in the chat because Jonathan was still here. And I remember,
R.I.P. Go!
I remember we were talking about it, and like Karina's came out, and I was like, dude, it's somewhere in there. I was like, dude, this girl's got the it factor. She's gonna be a big deal. I can just like see it instantly.
Okay, first off, I just want to say, whoever said this is better than Savage, no. But it's a pretty cool song.
The B-sides of this were good.
I mean, it's a good song.
This is
better than Savage.
It's probably one of my like more favorite albums all in the whole love from last year.
It was pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's just chill.
Also, shout out to I feel like I've talked about a good amount of there's like 4 members. A good amount of the members at different times. But shout out to Ning Ning for really pulling through again for the main vocalist part. For some reason, I just always fall back into the main vocalist.
It's like her one job, too.
I know.
That and being the youngest.
It's like something about the main vocalist just always reels me in, I guess. I don't know what it is.
It's just the vocals, the singing.
Which isn't even like something I like really pay attention to
for
the
the
most part, so I'm not sure.
We've talked about that before. That could just be a whole nother episode of...
The only K-pop person I enjoy their vibrantly colored hair. Ning Ning.
Ning Ning. When she has red.
Everybody else I just hate it. It's the worst. The song is cool though. It's pretty chill. I honestly can't even see this as a title track song.
Yeah, I don't know about that, what the person said. There was other B-sides on that were really good. I don't know about this one, though. I mean, it's cool. It's got a good vibe, got a cool beat.
Also, I've been obsessed with that song by Monsta X.
Oh, yeah, dude. So good. That song's deep. Yeah, it's all in English.
Dude, at least I remember their title track on this one was called Energy, but it's spelled with like their Aespa thing on it, which makes no sense.
Energy. Energy. I don't know how to pronounce anything they have.
It just makes me more confused.
Also, just interesting, her name's Winter.
Yeah, how'd they
Why
pick
would
that?
someone not fall in summer and spring? It would have worked. There's 4 people.
Man, they have 4 million monthly listeners.
It's pretty good.
The A and the E together stand for Avatar and Experience.
We'll see where that goes.
Man.
Like, they're in their videos, but I just don't know what it like means in like the grand scheme of like what is going on.
True.
You know?
I do like all the members of the group though. They're all cool.
Yeah, they're a sick group. I love them.
They're really funny on their like little videos that they do.
Love them a lot.
Yeah, it was a cool song. I hope you guys enjoyed our first half of this episode just learning about Aespa.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they don't have the biggest history yet, but it was definitely time to talk about them because
everyone go stand Ning Ning because she's awesome.
Go stand Aespa.
Go stand Aespa.
I don't know why you wouldn't. They're sick.
They are sick.
And
that's coming from people who hate it.
We banned we said we weren't even going to like them at all, and here we are, standing them.
Making a whole episode.
I hope one day we can see them, because I feel like they're actually a group that we can realistically say, like, maybe one day we can see live.
And SM groups come over here all the time.
Exactly. It's like, we might have a chance to see them live.
I'm kind of mad that I didn't go see NCT when they came over.
Oh my gosh. That'd be sick.
That'd have been awesome.
Dude, there's been a lot of dudes running around. Would have been sick. Maybe another day, though. I just need the SM Family concert here. Like, let's just pick it up.
That'd be sick.
And just have it here.
But
we'll see. There's K-pop concerts starting to happen here, so maybe we can have something happen somewhat soon.
I can't wait for the episode where it's going to be a 5-parter where we learn about all 47 members of NCT.
We're on our way there. Get ready for that after Queendom. So.
Yeah,
and we'll be good for the next year and a half.
Gearing yourselves up.
But yeah.
We're setting aside an entire summer for that.
About each member.
Oh, but yeah, it's been real. It's been fun. I like Aespa. Go listen to Aespa. Tune in next week.
We are the K-pop Kimchi Podcast. I'm JT's Fall Girl. We'll catch you guys next week. Peace. Bye. Love you.
Peace.
check it out.